Well guys, this is the exact reason as to why we are here in Germany at the Nürburgring track. It's for the Hyundai driving experience. Now we get to take along these incredible cars out on the track and test them out and of course have some fun with everyone else that's involved. Let's go.
Take your partner, whoever it is, yeah? Find your partner, and from the black car, the next black car.
We're just really excited to be here. Of course, thank you to Hyundai Brunei for the opportunity of the experience. This is wild for sure. I think this is something that Mama and I are gonna cherish like for a long time. We get to tell our kids like,
We've been there.
yeah, we've been there. Like we drove on the track. Now we're gonna be that annoying dudes. People are playing games. Oh, that Nürburgring. Oh, I drove there once. Got like 10 laps in. Incredibly honored to have Mr. Lee in the presence of obviously ourselves here. So Mr. Lee is the regional head of marketing for Hyundai. And can you tell us a little bit about why you guys decided to do this here at the Nürburgring for the driving experience?
All right, so we in the middle of launching the N brand in our market. So some of countries already introduced the Ioniq 5N, and some of other countries are just about to launch, right? But the N is actually, I mean, without the track experience, it's really hard to get to know that what it is.
Right, yeah.
So we would like to, offer, as many opportunities as possible with our customers in the market and our our countries in the region. So Nürburgring is one of the kind of most heritageous, the circuit in the world, and also Hyundai N. It stands for Namyang R&D Center in Korea, but in the meantime, and stands for the Nürburgring. So we established our technology center in the nearby the Nürburgring, and also we have a lot of tests for the car development. So I would like to introduce this place and our brand, our car, to you guys in Brunei, market.
Yeah, and I mean, what better way to enjoy the cars that's essentially made for this type of driving, right? So the N is, from what we know, is the motorsports version in the line of Hyundai. And I feel like even in the world, me going out, just out in public, I'm starting to see so many N models now, which is really cool. We have the Elantra N and of course the i30, i20Ns, and now the Ioniq 5N, which honestly, personal experience on the car, on the track, out of this world. beautiful driving experience, very new, and I like that you guys have incorporated a little something for the automotive enthusiast, and that's giving it a bit more of the ICE feel, right? So what was the thought behind that? Is that specifically to kind of have that interest for petrol heads, the guys that are really big with combustion engines?
So first of all, like EV has definitely some limit when it comes to the high performance car. So the conventional and traditional high performance car, as you said, like we need like a shifting, a lot of sounds, and the different feelings, right? So it's really hard to get to balance the point, the well balanced point in between the feelings and the EV mechanic.
Okay.
So the developers for the Ioniq 5N focus on to how we can make it happen. Some like ICE models, like high performing cars in our EV. But at the time back then when we developed the Ioniq 5N, unfortunately there wasn't any kind of benchmark.
Okay, yeah.
Something we can take a look at it.
And kind of use it as a reference point.
Exactly.
I
So
see.
this one is kind of very experimental, and I mean, for us it's really challenging the mission to make it happen, like the ICE high performance car like experience in the EV. So as you know, we have a lot of technology to make it happen, such as like battery management, or the artificial sounds and the feeling of shifting up and shifting down. So
Which I must say, you guys have done an incredible job. Very accurate, well, at least to me driving it. It really felt like I was driving a combustion car. So that's really cool. So nerve-wracking, so scary. There was a point where I lost like that line, and then the car felt like it lifted, and I was just doing this in the air. Crazy, man.